Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to the live stream. We are actually 1 minute late. I thought we were going to be like 10, 15 minutes late. I really did.
I had to go get my
Let me
car.
start off saying hello, Roy and Becky, if you're still in here.
Hi,
Hello,
Vicky. Hi, Mary.
Hello, Mary.
Roy and Becky, hello.
We do have one special guest tonight. One of them just canceled on us, and
yeah, family emergency kind of thing.
And the other one, I've tried to get a hold of them today, and I have not heard nothing back from them. So I am not sure if they're
doing okay and everything's
doing
okay there.
or if they're even going to be in there tonight. They may still
They
show
might
up.
show up still.
I am not sure on that one. They did not say no. So, Lazy Acre Homestead, hello.
Hello. Hey, Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. Hi.
Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, hello.
Hey, we're coming up. Awesome.
Yeah, I'll bring you up here in just a moment. Come on, get in here.
Hi, Lazy Acres Homestead. Yep, I got my car back today.
Yep, sure did. And so far,
so good.
It's acting like it's working right. So far, so good.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yeah, just
start off too by thanking Mary Jones for the PayPal support.
Yep, already. As soon as we got that back, that transmission, as soon as I dropped it off, he was in there and working on it. So, yeah, that fast.
Yep, that quick.
I just had to have the part. Took forever for trying to find a good transmission for that thing. Because it's a 2013 that Subaru only takes a 2013 Subaru Outback transmission. You can't cross them over at all. And there's a lot of bad ones. I found out that is a bad year for the Subaru Outback trannies.
Yep.
So, yep. Rough. But I think we got it taken care of.
Yep.
Hi, Roy and Becky. Howdy again.
How was our time? Been running it all week.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, actually, let me go look real quick.
We'll check it quick.
I still sit here and talk to you guys while I check it, though. I don't have a problem with that.
I don't know if anybody noticed my finger.
I wasn't going to say nothing about your finger until somebody else says something about it. I really wasn't. I sure wasn't.
Had a glass accident today.
Sure did. Right now, it is showing as of September the 27th, 2021, we are at 3,903 hours.
Oh, so just under 100 hours?
Just under 100 hours.
Oh, man.
Sure are. Just under 100.
Getting close.
We are getting very close. Mary's like, can't see your finger. Which one do you want to see? She got it all bandaged up. That's what happens when you're cutting glass and you're not using the right equipment.
I was using the right equipment.
Yeah, your fingers.
Well, you have to hold the glass somehow.
Yeah, you got to hold it with pliers when you got small pieces.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that small of a piece. Normally, I can cut them that way.
I know, but
I'm not as good as you are cutting.
Well, even that size of
I'm better
piece,
at grinding.
I would use 2 different pliers. You were a lot better at grinding than I am.
Better at grinding, foiling, and soldering.
Because actually, I'll show you something right here. Let's go here. Oh, I'm just looking around, guys.
I'm making these rabbits. I cut 3 of them out today. I only got 1 cut out, and when I cut my finger, so the other 2 I cut after I cut my finger.
I'll show you the latest. There's your latest. Here's the latest comment on your horse.
Oh.
One more comment. There it is.
Your cutting is so precise.
Very impressive.
Thank you.
5 hours ago.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's a nice comment.
That one there came back up. Thank you, Lazy Acres. I do
Thank you
appreciate
so much.
that.
Really
It does
appreciate.
help. Every hour helps.
Yep.
I mean, we got some videos that's getting 20 hours of watch time, and other videos are getting 3.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep. That's awesome that you're doing that. That's really nice of you.
yep, sure is. We appreciate each and every one of you
Yeah,
guys.
I know. We're getting closer and closer.
We are. Like Roy said earlier in his live stream, but you get down to 5 hours, it gets more exciting. And 3 hours, and well, we've been at it almost 3 years?
Oh yeah, almost
19,
4.
20,
Yeah,
20. Yeah, almost 4 years probably.
almost
I think
4.
Yeah.
Seriously, since beginning of early 2019, so almost 4. Hey, Robert Rockwell, hello.
Hello, Robert Rockwell.
We came. My mom and I drove on Monday up through there again on our way to Brookfield, Wisconsin, to pick up the transmission for my car.
Wandering Wiley, hello. Welcome to
Hey,
the
Wandering
live.
Wiley. My car finally got fixed.
Yep, got the car fixed, got it
I
back.
just got it back this afternoon.
That's why we were
running a minute late because
Yeah.
we were still coming back from my mom's
I
place.
thought we were going to be later than that. I really did.
Because I went and picked it up today.
You picked me up from work. We had to go by the store. We had to drop the stuff off at your mom's and pick up the truck at your mom's. And Mom wanted us to sit and have dinner. So.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Ow! Got 3 fingers blasted with a wet glass blaster. Ow!
That puts glass inside your finger too.
That's
I think.
Painful.
I think if it's like a sandblaster,
it's like almost like I think so. Oh gosh, that hurts.
Yeah.
This one, it sliced me on the top of my finger from the cuticle up almost to the second knuckle.
Wow, you got a good slice then.
Yeah, probably the worst one I've ever gotten.
I haven't seen it.
It's probably no. I've only seen it when I bandaged it. I haven't looked at it since then.
You put a clear skin on it. If I was there, you would have. I'd have made you cuss like a sailor.
I did on this one. The new skin. I put new skin on
that
the
new skin burns like crazy.
I got poked right there. You can see it. Got a good poke. That one bled pretty bad actually. This one didn't bleed that bad. It was pretty deep.
Like I said,
I got butterfly band-aids that I'll have to look at it tonight when I rebandage it.
Well, it's been hours and hours, so if it needs stitches, you won't be getting stitches now. So
I have butterfly bandages and new skin.
Yeah, but if it's already starting to heal,
I'll just super glue it back together.
No, it won't work that way. If it's still apart and it's starting to heal, it's going to stay apart. It will not go back together, dear.
I pressed it together. Before I put all the Neosporin all over it. Yeah. But it's going to be
I don't want to hear no whining and complaining about it.
Oh, 150 PSI on Monday, blasting a truck. Ow. So yeah, you're suffering as well. And it's right, the slice is right over that knuckle. So every time I bend my
where'd
finger.
They go? They were in the basement.
Uh-oh. Every time I bend my finger. But we're getting ready to bring up our guest.
Yep.
Guest of honor.
They were in the basement there just a minute ago.
Hopefully they didn't get knocked out of there. We're getting ready to start the show.
It ain't gonna be much of a show. We're gonna just have fun. That's all. If anybody's got any questions for them, just feel free to ask. I'm just trying to get this channel here to more friends because they got their watch time. They just need to meet
more friends.
They need more friends.
Mm-hmm.
They need more supporters.
Yep.
They do have a cool channel.
Yes, they do.
Your Nomiuses was in our Myers.
I saw your Nomiuses in the Myers store. They had all kinds of fall Nomius stuff in there tonight. I said I have to tell them that the Nomius are at our Myers.
Anytime you're ready, let me know. Hello, How to Garden. Hello.
No speaker. Hi, How to Garden.
Yeah, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Anytime you're ready, let me know and I'll bring you on in.
No, cat.
We ain't going to deal with cats tonight. All right, he's already ready to go.
All right.
Alrighty.
Here's
Hello, guys.
Hey, how are you?
All right.
You wanted to jump up and say hi.
There's
Hey,
dude.
you got the puppy and I got the cat.
Cat, yeah.
Don't let the dog see the cat. The dog will tear your
Look, you. Kiki. Kiki.
Where is he?
He's like, where's that?
Where's Kiki?
You
On the
looking?
screen. She's on the
You
screen.
see it?
She's on the screen.
He's determined. You can't
don't
smell
get- Yep, can't smell it.
Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't smell no cat.
it. No, he's sneaking around though.
Oh,
Oh, he said you guys just got a postcard from Georgia, huh?
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I didn't
Yep,
get
my
it.
missus are down there. Chicken Janome wrote us a nice little postcard, it looked like. Had to get the
Oh.
magnifying glass out to read it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice to hear from them because I miss them quite a bit.
Yeah.
They're always kind of a pain in the butt, but you know, they were nice to have around.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Sty.
Oh, hey, Sty. He's like, you can only hang out for a few minutes, but I'll stay as long as I can. Yep, because
Yep.
he's got a live stream later
Yeah, he's
tonight.
got a live stream going later on tonight. We're only going to be on till 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
We're going
Yeah,
to do it for an hour.
Yep. Figure we go on before
Yeah,
all that goes on.
one of the channels had an emergency at home, and the other channel I haven't heard back from them
Haven't heard
today.
back yeah.
It's hard to find time.
Yep.
It is.
Yeah,
Our
things
hunting
get real
season's
busy.
in right now. I could be out hunting right now.
Oh,
Oh wow.
deer.
Yeah, deer. Archery
Deer.
came in.
Archery.
25th.
Yep.
It's good. It's until February 8th. So
Wow.
Wow. See, our archery don't start till October 1st.
Yep.
Yeah.
This weekend.
Yep.
Now
very cool.
Minnesota's they started in the 18th of
Oh, wow.
September. They're already getting
Neighbor
that week.
kid already got a deer, a little four point. It looked like
Nice.
26th, morning of 26th.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm behind.
That just means you'll get a bigger and better one, right?
I hope so.
All the little ones are already been gotten. So
Yeah.
there's nothing but the
We
big
have record breakers around here.
Uh-huh.
We got some pretty big deer.
Mm-hmm.
around this area. Well, you're not too far. You probably heard of them right over there in Indiana too.
We actually got some deer steaks in there. We got to cook up in our deer roast.
Yeah, we do.
I like canning the deer roast. Have you ever
Really?
tried canning deer? Oh yeah,
No.
No.
so good.
Oh, I bet that would be good.
Might have
Real
to try.
tender, very delicious.
Mm.
Yep, we cut the steaks up. We make a lot of it into jerky, slab
Mhm.
jerky, and then I do grind some up into burger. But then sometimes we can the roast. Most of the time, it all goes to jerky. The jerky never lasts very long.
It's
Yeah,
gone. It's too good.
Yeah.
Hello, Going Green Mom.
Very cool on here. A lot
I
of
saw
the
you
people
guys-
I know, but you know what? I don't always go and see a lot of their channels. We are a young channel. We don't have a lot of time, so we are trying to grow. So I'm meeting new channels all the time. I do forget some of the older ones, so refreshing them. We got our little notebook here. We'll go back and
Right.
check all these channels out for sure.
Yeah.
Again, I think I'm subscribed to everybody I've seen, but I don't always go and watch all these videos. It's hard when the more friends you get, it's hard to go back.
Oh
Right,
yeah, it's
yeah.
hard to keep up with everybody.
Seeing
That's
them
like-
periodically is nice. It refreshes your memory, and you can go see what they're up to at this
Yeah,
point.
catch up and see what's
Yeah,
going on.
It's like us. I mean, I'm it's kind of gotten crazy over the last 4 days here. We've gained over 100 subscribers in 4 days. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
That's
You
good.
know, I mean, I think it's because of our glass work.
Yeah, I think there's some people coming
that
in for
last
the
stream
glass.
we did about how doing this and that with stained glass, but
Yeah.
That's what it takes.
It's impressive. The glass
Puts
works
me to
very
work.
nice.
Yeah, puts her to work. Our next glass stream will be on the October 8th.
Yeah, and I think I might try to like do a whole uh stained glass leaf.
Project, and then
A
at the end of
project.
it, we're going to give it away.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yep.
My daughter just said
Yeah.
yesterday she wants to learn how to do that. I told her you guys
Awesome.
do it.
Yeah.
She's seen you on here before, but I don't know if she's ever seen you doing glass.
Yep.
Yeah.
Send
She
her
saw the
on.
ornament you gave us. Yeah, I
Yep.
reminded her that was from you. She was impressed again.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's
she wants
starting
to
to get
do
more.
that in her spare time.
It's starting to get more expensive on starting out, though. I mean,
Supplies are getting a little
So-
pricey.
the solder has gone up
Solder.
crazy,
Oh man.
crazy.
I'm glad we bought some
Everything's going
extras
up.
when we did. Cause it
Everything's going up.
it went
I
up
mean, the
like
solder has gone up from
it
like
went up
$8.
$10 a roll, like a roll. We get a pound.
Wow.
It went up
It
$10.
was, we were paying like $8, $9 for a pound roll. Now it's getting up to 17 to
18,
18, $22.
yeah.
Scrap
That's
prices
just
are up
that.
too, though.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's not counting the price of the glass has gone up. and
Yep.
Everything.
Right. Where do you find all your glass? Just around?
Um, I get some stuff at Hobby Lobby, but most of the glass they sell at Hobby Lobby, a lot of it's Chinese stuff now.
Yeah.
It's okay, but it's not like more top, more. It's I like the more premium
Little.
get glass. So I go to like Kokomo Opalescent Glass Factory in Kokomo,
Yep.
Indiana.
Oh.
That they've been in business for over 100 years,
Very cool.
and they make stained glass there. They ship stuff all the way to the Vatican and everything. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
all over the world.
Well, there's
And-
not a lot of people that do it.
Yeah. And then there's another glass factory I want to go visit in Pennsylvania called Yogani.
Yogani, yeah. Hello,
That's
Crystal. Hope you're
Hey,
doing
Crystal.
good.
Glass blowers up north of us, near some houses that we take care of. They have like a
Mhm.
whole warehouse, and we've been in there, and they were blowing glass. It's just a family, but I guess
Mhm.
I don't know. They always got about 6 kilns going in melting glass.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, glass blowing is a whole nother animal.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do that or not. I'd blow a big old blob of nothing.
Yeah, they were making sheets of glass too out of it. I mean, they were pouring glass
wow.
and blowing glass,
Yep.
coloring glass. They take clear glass and color it.
Mm-hmm. You'll have to send me the name of this place because if you can go there and buy stuff, I'd love to go check it out.
Well, I imagine
Because
you
I
could.
like little shops like that. They're few and far between to find a little shop creating, their own stuff.
Oh yeah, they're
Love
doing
to
it.
go check it
They have
out.
a little bully breed dog too, and Duke and her kind of hang out sometimes
Aw.
whenever they're working.
Yeah, if they have a shop and then I can go visit, I will definitely love to do that.
West Unity, you know where West Unity, Ohio is?
West Trinity.
20
No, I know
north.
where Wapakoneta is.
That's south of us. That's where I
Uh-huh.
grew up.
Oh,
Wapakoneta.
okay.
I lived there from when I was, probably 3 to 13 or 14.
Ah, wow. We used to show rabbits there a lot.
Yeah.
Amy said 15.
The
Yeah, I think he had
fairgrounds.
a driver's license, so I think we were 16.
Yeah.
Keeping in mind. It's all
That's
the same to
cool.
me. Yeah, that's where the fairgrounds is. All Glades County Fairgrounds is in Wapakoneta, which
Mm-hmm.
is basically like Lima's. Well, I guess that wouldn't be Lima's. But
Yeah, Lima has their own, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lima, Ohio has their
Because
own.
we've been to Lima too.
Lima's a big
Lima,
town.
Lima, however you want to call it.
Lima.
That's Lima.
Lima.
We've been there quite a few times for a rabbit show.
Yes. They have a big one over there.
Mhm.
Actually, I just shipped out that panel. It's going over to Hillsboro, Ohio.
Yep.
Ohio. That's
Hi,
where it's
Crystal.
headed to. Huh?
Nation's Delight. I said hi to
Yeah,
Crystal.
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 She's here. Yeah, most of my friends y'all probably already have, but I mean,
Maybe
I,
not.
I know I do have quite a few that y'all probably don't. I'm sure you have some that I don't.
Yep.
You know, like I
Yep.
was telling people on couple of my posts earlier on the stained glass. Our channel's not for everybody, so if you don't like it, you can always unsubscribe once you subscribe and see if you like it or not.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If you like my video, hit the thumbs up. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down twice.
I
Yeah.
still like that. Stole that from somebody else.
That's funny.
Oh, I started making wrist. Crystal said she started making wrist corsages, homemade ones. Awesome. Well, yeah, well, you got a daughter that's in high school,
Yeah.
going
Those
to
are
dances and
expensive.
save a lot of money.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
Mary's
that's
making some pretty cool stuff.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of crafters that are subscribers to the channel and come in very active and
There you
I
go.
love the
awesome
crafting.
crafters.
There
We
you go.
absolutely love the crafting stuff.
There's
I like to
a
promote
question
channels
for you.
that do crafting. That's kind of what we're focused on in our channel, is finding the art and everything, and that includes channels. We love a lot of different channels, and I watch a lot of different things, but we try to promote those that are artistic based.
Yeah.
kind of
Yep.
stuff. So, and
Hey,
that
Timmy
includes
Ray.
everything from singing to crafting to painting to whatever. We love art.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We do too.
I should have. Well, I do artistic stuff every day, but I could have went and just did it full time. I think I was
Mm-hmm.
told that anyways. But I want to leave everything open. I think art's everything in life. You can do
Mhm.
kind of create, and I like to take every part of life and then try to make it a little bit more creative than normal. See
Yep.
things in a different way, type of thing. And I think a lot of people would like to do that. I see that more and more now, especially the people around me, and I'm really enjoying it. I feel like we have inspired some people, and I think we've planted some creative seeds, and I
Mm-hmm.
really love to see that just blossom and grow. I really like that.
Yep.
I'm seeing
What's your
everywhere. That's how we help each other, you know? I think it's
right?
Yeah.
Mary wants to know what their dog's name was.
Duke.
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 Yep.
I should have known that.
Yeah, Duke.
I see him all the time.
He's a mushroom sniffing
Yeah, he's a
dog.
mushroom dog.
He does.
Have
He
you
loves
guys
the
found
woods.
any mushrooms this fall yet?
We haven't even been out in the woods other than when we took him for a walk the last time we videoed it. I've been going out periodically to our woods because I've been trying to stay out. I really want to get a deer this year, a big
Yep.
deer this year. And so we have stayed out of the woods somewhat. We've been taking walks around the open grass areas and
Yep.
not going into the woods, trying to keep our scent away, especially with a
Yep.
dog. Now, the coon hunters do go through the woods, and so there is dog scent in there. I don't know how much it would matter, but
Hmm.
I'm telling myself it matters. I don't know.
Yeah, you never know.
I'm gonna go on here real quick.
What are you doing?
I need to get their link
Mm.
to their channel.
Oh yeah, link to the Gypsy and Vanilla
Gypsy
Grill.
and Vanilla
How
Grill.
about you? How many mushrooms have you found? I know you look for them all the time.
We found one chicken, but it was pretty dried up already when we found
Yeah,
it, so
it
we
was.
left it be.
Yeah, this year
We
everything
did find
seems
some
to dry up
pawpaws
quick.
though.
Oh yeah, we did get pawpaws.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
There was only one pawpaw tree around here that I knew of, and I couldn't find it this year.
Really?
It was not a good year for the pawpaws by us. We didn't get
No,
very
it
many
wasn't.
fruits. We went out there hunting and we found a few, but it was slim pickings.
And it's too bad because I had plans to plant some. I was going to try to grow a pawpaw tree. I found
Yeah.
this year.
See,
I've never done
John's
that.
put some seeds. They germinated and they planted them, but we never saw them sprout.
Thank
So
you,
I don't
Crystal,
know.
for doing that.
I don't
Oh
know.
yeah.
Timmy Ray,
Thank
this
you.
this is here is Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. They got a channel. They are based out of Ohio.
Yep.
If you have not checked them out, please go do so.
Yes.
They got an
Check 'em
awesome
out.
channel.
Oh, well,
They
thank
do.
you.
They do gardening and Harley riding and
Yeah,
Mhm.
we like
and
riding
all kinds
Harley.
of cooking and
We live. That's
art.
what we do.
Crystal, if you want to send that picture to me, I'll put it up
There you
here
go.
on a.
If I can get it to come up. Oh yeah, send it
If
to
she wants
John.
to send it to me through Facebook,
That she sent her the picture of
That's
the
beautiful.
corsage she's making.
That looks
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, that pink one is gorgeous. I really like
because
the pink
I
one.
can always share them on the share it on the screen. I learned how to do that.
Because let's see. Darn it,
See?
I can't get it to come up very good. But the pink one's gorgeous. I love that pink one.
That is pretty.
There we go. It
Yeah,
just-
see, it just don't show up. If
turned
you
it
send
the
it
wrong
to my
way.
Facebook page, I'll throw it up there.
There we go. Look at that.
Oh, that's pretty.
Beautiful.
All right, let me go in here and get that picture.
But the colors don't do it justice. The pictures
No.
are much prettier.
Yeah.
Those are
Thanks,
neat.
Ray.
And they're not like real flowers.
That's
They're
what you
all
do,
like
right?
made out of ribbon. That is really cool. So
It
they can
is.
keep them
Yeah.
and they last forever. That's awesome.
That's cool.
You
But
like
they
it?
look like
That's
real
better.
flowers.
That's better, really, because I think we paid $30 for our daughters last year, and it died in a week.
Yeah. Yep. They don't last.
There's the blue one.
Wow.
So why does it last forever?
I think it's
Because they're silk flowers, and then some of them are ribbon. They're made out of ribbon.
Oh,
There's-
wow.
And there's a pink one. That pink one is pretty.
That is neat.
That is
I like
pretty.
both of them. They're really pretty.
Yeah. I don't know if I can blow that up.
Yeah, you get homecoming going on. That'll
Yeah,
be quite the
exactly.
business with homecoming
Yep.
and then Christmas
Sure
dances
will.
coming up.
Need
Yeah.
some teal flowers. Put some
Yep.
teal in there.
Ooh, look at that. I figured out how to do that.
the teal one is Olivia.
Oh, the teal one's Olivia. Yep, teal is my favorite color.
hmm
Other than orange.
And John likes teal and aqua too. He loves the blues.
Yeah, I really like this. It's not a cobalt blue. It's more like a ocean blue type. But they're
Mhm.
painting
Yeah.
both with now. It looks amazing.
Yep. Ooh, that
Like the
strawberry.
barnwood type,
Is it?
or like pallet wood, stained that teal blue or the ocean blue. Real pretty
Yep.
with the brown. That's
Well,
nice.
you might find some mushrooms when you do get it to go out hunting in the
Yeah.
woods on your way to
Well,
or
I've been
from the
out.
deer stand.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Get a bonus.
Yep.
Yeah.
I try to stay out of the woods though. I go around the outside and I got stands up. I don't go in.
Yeah, you don't want to spook.
Yeah. More or less like in an
Spook
open
'em.
cornfield is where you're hunting it at, or
It's on the corner of the woods. Yeah,
okay.
there's like a fence row and then the woods, and I'm right at the corner where they come out.
Okay.
That way I don't have to go through the woods at all. If I walk through the woods, they'll probably be gone. You walk in one woods, you can watch them come out. If you're watching a woods and you see somebody go in the woods, they'll be coming out the other side as soon as they're walking in. That means
Yeah.
they're there.
Oh
Now, they
yeah,
will
they
come
can
back.
smell you and hear you.
I mean, this isn't like Colorado or Minnesota. It's not like woods everywhere. We have little
Mhm.
square patches of woods, and they'll run from one woods to another.
That's what we got down here by my
Yeah.
mom's farm. Just little square patches here and there, woods, and then the ditch. The ditch bank's got trees along the one side.
They like that.
Yeah, we do see them crossing across, running across the down the ditch bank there and across the ditch there, kind of a lot.
Sorry, but I'll
Off
show you
and
what I
on.
laugh at. I look like Murray's giving us the middle finger
Oh,
right there.
that's a pointer finger.
I know. I know what it is. That's
Oh,
some of the
really
stuff.
pretty.
Yeah, see, that's some of the
Yeah.
stuff Mary Jones makes.
Yep,
She makes that stuff
Yeah,
there.
I've seen
Beautiful.
some of the stuff. she's
Yeah.
made. That's pretty. Though.
got some amazing creative people.
Yeah, there
in the
is.
YouTube in our YouTube channel circle here.
Yeah.
Robert
Now,
Rockwell.
does
Did
she,
you Harley
she have a
riding?
store? Mary Jones have a store for those rings? Just those?
No, not at the moment.
She
Just
doesn't
something
have
she
a,
does.
a setup yet.
She
for
don't have
that.
it set up now. If there's something you see on her page or something like that, I mean, she posts it all the time on her
Mhm.
Facebook page.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
she doesn't have a
If
computer.
you do
like a regular
silica
computer.
gel beads to dry them after.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
That I don't know.
And Robert Rockwell wants to know if you got a Harley. Talking about Harley
We have,
riding.
we have an O2 Fat Boy, and it's fun. We don't ride as much as we used to, but we still would like to ride.
hmm
We have dogs and kids and
Other
stuff.
things that get in the way. time to eat up your time.
It would really miss us if something would happen too. You hear of accidents all the time, the older you get. And we have actually
Yeah, almost
been
bit the
close
next
to
one.
accidents multiple times. So we're kind of selective when we ride. We were riding at night back from somewhere, and a farm truck, I guess, was going down the road. They had one of the feeders, which is just a long pole on like a tripod wheels. Well, the back of the truck that it was pulling it and the trailer that it was pulling, none of them had lights. We were
Wow.
underneath that feeder before I saw it, and I swerved out of the way. Now, to me, I just thought I swerved around it. That's what it felt like to me. The
Mhm.
bikes behind us that almost wrecked said we went sideways. They couldn't believe we stayed, without sliding. I didn't realize
Wow.
it went that low, but I did it in a split second, and I went underneath the support bars. It was close call,
Wow.
but
Yeah, it's
they
dangerous
didn't
out
have any flashers, no taillights, no anything. I was
there.
underneath it before
Wow.
I ever saw it.
Jeez.
So you just little silly stuff like that you don't think about or you can't even prepare for.
I
So
know.
you just got to be careful. And then deer run around all over out here. But
Yeah,
we
yeah.
ride through the summer, uh, and when we have time, we love to get out and just ride around, like ride around the lake or take
Oh,
it somewhere. Like we'll go up to Lakeside and we'll
Yeah.
take it with us, and then we'll ride around Lakeside while we're there. Things like that.
I got a question. I've seen people complain about other people cutting their grass and shooting it out in the street, and people that rides motorcycles. Is that a problem, or
It's never been a problem to me.
because they're complaining
Now,
like,
I don't like to go by mowers that are mowing and
Yeah,
because
no.
they'll tear
right?
some
Oh,
patch
yeah.
up. But the
Yeah,
grass hasn't ever been a problem. I think it would
Huh.
maybe on a curve or something it could be an issue. But I mean,
okay.
I've hit animals and jumped the bike on the road
Oh, wow.
and been okay. I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I've seen a couple of people that's complaining about people mowing their grass and throwing it on the roads, and motorcycles come by and it's like them riding on ice or whatever. But
Hmm.
That
I
would
mean,
make
I
Loose
sense,
stones
but I
are
don't
loose
know.
stones seem to be more slippery to me. I
Hmm.
have dumped the bike on a curve. If you're not going the right speed or too fast and there's loose curve or loose stones,
Hmm.
you can slide. It'll slide right out from underneath you.
okay.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful.
Sorry, Robert Rockwell. They had an '03 Wide Glide, but had to sell it
Yeah, I've
because they
seen
can't
that.
ride it anymore. That's,
Yeah,
yeah.
Get a tricycle.
I had an '86 Honda Rebel fully restored, but I don't know. It just ain't motorcycles ain't my
It
thing.
sat in the garage more than it actually went down the road.
I had it for over a year, and I drove it one time to the gas station to put gas in it, and that was it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
See, like now, I'd like to get a sidecar so Duke could go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd put him in the sidecar and Tammy on the back, and off we go. We'd probably
that'd be
ride
cool.
more.
Get him some goggles to put on.
Hmm.
He'd look great with goggles. I
Yeah,
think
he
so.
would. He would too.
Yeah. That'd be cute.
Yeah, maybe
We love
someday.
it.
I'll never get rid of it, so I think maybe someday that's what we'll do when I can't ride two wheeled. We'll try to
Yeah.
put a third wheel on it. But
Yep.
yeah, a lot of guys around here they'll get the spiders, I guess they're called. They're like the three wheel, the two in the
Oh,
front,
yeah.
two in the back.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
slingshots or whatever.
slingshot or
Yeah.
whatever they are.
There's
Them are
three or
weird.
four guys here in town that got them, older guys.
I
Mm-hmm.
always thought that was for people that
Can-Ams
don't know
or
how to ride a
something.
bike.
Well, they're older, so they must,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
hard to
maybe they're a
hold
little
it
more
up.
stable.
They might be
It's
more
got
stable.
reverse too, so you can get out of parking spots and things like that. It's hard.
Yeah.
They're heavy.
Mhm. Yep.
My bike's heavy. It's hard to back up.
Huh. Heard it was a law here in Indiana, but they don't enforce it putting grass on the road. Huh. I don't know.
Huh.
We
Oh,
have a
it's
ditch
against the
between
law
us.
in Kentucky to blow your grass in the street.
Huh.
Huh. Wow.
I didn't know that.
Must be dangerous.
Maybe we should do that sometime. Weird state laws on our live stream. Have like three or four of them for different states or whatever. 3 or 4
Do
different
10 of
states.
them a thing or something.
Yeah.
Kind of like Roy and Becky does with their weather or
Weird, strange
Weird,
news.
strange news and
Yeah, they do some pretty cool stuff over there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Will and Becky's really put a lot of work into their channel lately.
they do. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, they put a lot of work into their live streams.
Yeah, they do.
That's what I was
Must be
trying to
their
get.
must be their
Hmm.
best outlet is live streams, I think.
Yeah.
Vlogs are kind of hard for some people, and live streams are hard for us. We're never home. Like if we weren't doing this,
Yeah.
we probably would be out still finishing stuff up. But
Mm-hmm.
you gotta stop every once in a while. You really do. I mean, I don't know why, but you do. They tell me that.
Yeah. Yeah, we still have peppers to can. They're
Now,
waiting in the garden for us.
I
we
think
still
we're
got
done.
peppers on the table. We got to can or do something with them.
No, we have peanuts yet. We haven't dug up. They're still doing
Oh
okay.
man.
No, we're not canning. Well, I don't know what we're doing with them. We did create a new thing just a little while ago that was really good. I'll tell you about it in a second. Well, I don't know how new it is, but it worked out. It was kind of an accident. We also have horseradish we got to dig up and can. And if somebody wants horseradish, this is the year to get it from us because we're thinning it out.
Ooh.
You can plant that about 18 inches down and you should be good. I know people that have
Ooh.
transplanted it, but we have to thin it out this year.
Ah,
I know you like horseradish.
I love horseradish.
And it's been there for 20 years. I mean, it'll come back
Wow.
every year. Maybe longer than that,
I
maybe
think
40
longer
years.
than that.
A
Wow.
long time.
Yeah, I definitely like a start of horseradish from you guys.
And every
That's
so often, you just dig it up, thin it out, and you can mince it up and add a
and
little
see,
vinegar and leave it in there and add it to your ketchup
make some
for
horsey sauce.
cocktail sauce, mayonnaise for horsey sauce.
Yep.
Wow.
Stuff. It's great with beef. That's good
You
stuff.
go-
I like the getting minced up and then just using it a little bit of it here and there on my burger, my brats.
Going
Yeah.
Green
Good.
Mom said she'd like to
time.
have some.
Oh wow.
Oh, cool.
Has anyone
You gotta
frozen
email me.
salsa?
And I will send you some.
Oh really,
And,
Roy? Found out that there's no law in Indiana concerning grass, mainly because most state and county crews are the most guilty of it. Probably.
That is true too.
They're going down the road mowing the
Yeah, we
grass.
have county crews that mow up against our road. We have a ditch in between us and the road, so they
Yeah.
mow everything out by the road.
Yeah.
Hello, full time.
Full time dream. Hi.
Yeah.
Oh,
come on,
Golden Green Mom says she's looked for horseradish for 3 years.
If you want to give out your email or however they can get a hold of you, and
It's our channel, Sheep of the U.S. or Sheep, the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla at gmail.com. You
okay,
can get a hold of us at sheepoftheus at yahoo.com too, but that's our different email.
Awesome.
if you want to, you can put that down there in the chat. That way they can
Okay.
get to you. I think you guys are still moderators unless they took you away,
Yep,
like
no,
they
they are.
did a
Yeah,
couple.
we are.
They are.
Okay, because I don't have my YouTube chat up. I got my StreamYard, so I can't see who's moderator and who ain't.
I'm checking.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Crystal. All this food talks make me hungry. Yeah, guess what I got in the freezer? Cops custard from Milwaukee.
From Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
They've been in business since 1950. And they still
There
have
you
some
go.
of the best
Come
frozen
up as a
custard
link,
around.
but there you go.
There
It's
you
just our
go.
channel name at Gmail.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the way ours is at Yahoo.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to use our initials, but then I couldn't remember what the freaking initials were, so I just made a new one.
Makes sense.
Yeah, we'll have to get a hold of you to get some of that. We'll pay for shipping. I ain't
Yeah.
worried about that.
Oh, I'm not really about it either.
Are you near Counts, Indiana?
Yes.
You are?
Yep,
Our
we're
daughter-
15 minutes
well,
north of there.
Our future daughter-in-law is from there.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Okay.
Our son is up your way all the time.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, he could drop it off. We
Yeah.
can just meet up with them somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could do that. They're getting married December 27th this year.
Oh, awesome. That's
So
great.
we're doing a
The
lot of the
Christmas wedding.
decor and stuff that they're going to use in the wedding. We've been making some of that stuff in our spare time. You know, cutting up like wood coasters and stuff to put the cake on, and chunks of wood with the bark running outside so they can use it for decorations and things. And then he's got some stuff that he's going to use down in the aisles, old candles that we're making for him, all out of natural wood.
Awesome.
Hello, Carla. Mary wants to know how you came up with your name.
With our name, the Gypsy and the Vanilla Grill? Well, we thought we wanted something that kind of represented us as people, and we wanted to be a little charismatic, make it more of a channel name than just Jeff and Tammy show or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, and me being who I am, which is insane, I guess. I figured we call it the Gypsy, and then the Vanilla Gorilla, because we are kind of nomad type people. We like simple things. We like simple life. We like camping. We like nature. Everything that the Gypsies kind of were back in the time where they were forced to be that way, we kind of choose to do that sort of thing. So we like the nomad life. So the Gypsy, and then the Vanilla Gorilla is just a funny thing, but it was also my fighting name when I was in a cage fighter.
Oh, wow.
As the Vanilla Gorilla, and then when I won, I would beat myself. Everybody else would too, and so it was just fun. And some guys I lifted with, they were some really big guys. I fought at 175, like 185 most of the time. Some of them 175. But these guys were like 250 pounds, all muscle that I lifted with. Friends of mine, but they were trying to be funny too, Vanilla Gorilla. And it was funny. It was just an inside type of thing, but it stuck with me. And so I just moved it onto the channel. I don't fight anymore. I got a bad back now. Our kids were born prematurely. Our first one wasn't. The second one was, and then our third one was even more premature. And then they told Tammy she was too small. She probably should stop having children.
Oh,
and,
wow.
So for a few years, I spent a lot of time in the hospital with my kids. And so I didn't have time to fight, and I just did other things. I still enjoy it. I still watch the sport. I still enjoy all that. It was more for exercise. I was kind of a jiu-jitsu type of guy, wrestling, submission holds type of thing. But when you're in a cage, you got to be able to box. Everything. Kickbox, it all comes at you. You got to know how to defend it or do it. I still wouldn't mind doing it periodically. I think now, but
I agree with Carla too.
Kids are older. Exotic,
try not to do it.
beauty.
It's just not nice.
Carla, wow.
Blowing the grass in the street.
No,
we try not to do that.
No.
Hey, Full Transfer said they're doing everything venison for dinner. They need to clear out the freezer for bow season starting on Friday.
My freezer taking donations of venison.
Donations right here.
Yeah,
we will help you clean it out.
I'll help you clean it out.
I think it's the best meat in the world is venison.
It is.
Oh, I love
fantastic.
When we process our own deer, we process most of our own.
I've never been deer hunting. I've always wanted to go, but I've never been.
Yep.
I remember my first time. My side of the family didn't hunt, so it wasn't until I met Tammy that I started hunting. But her dad had big hunting groups. I mean, sometimes there'd be 30 people out here during gun week, not bow hunting week, but gun week, and we'd all meet here, and then we'd all go out. And every year there was a ton of guys here, lots of guys. So it was a big part of our life for a long time. But he was the first one to take me hunting. I knew how to shoot and stuff, but first one to actually take deer hunting. And then I was with her oldest brother, when I shot my first deer.
Oh wow!
Cool. It was an accident. I shot from the hip and
made yourself look good, huh?
Well,
by accident.
Yeah, I wasn't aiming or anything. I was younger. Considering I'm not young, I was 19 and you were 16
Oh wow.
when we met.
Yep.
So we've been together
Kids.
for a long time. Yeah, kids.
You kids.
And I was a kid in the woods too, and her dad took me out too as a fellow. And I shot to scare the deer. 2 deer jumped up in the middle of the woods, and the buck took off running. The doe stood up. I remember it like yesterday. The doe stood up, and I yelled, "Deer, deer, deer, deer," because there's other people hunting. We're all in a line,
Uh-huh.
walking. That's how they hunted, was pushing woods. And
Uh-huh.
I yelled, "Deer, deer, deer, deer," and she didn't move. So I shot from the hip, and she still didn't move. And then she sat down, and her Tammy's brother ran over to me, and he's like, "What's going on? You know what?" And I said, "Well, I shot at the hip, but she just sat down. She's not running." He's like, "Well, you probably hit her." And I'm like, "No, I didn't." And we went up there. And he goes, don't try to touch her. She'll kick you. She'll kick
Yeah.
you. This doesn't. She's hurting, and she was bleeding all over. I shot her,
Wow. Yep.
and she just laid down and died right there. It wasn't a matter of minutes.
Uh-huh.
Not even a minute, and she just laid down and died. And I didn't aim or nothing. I mean, I remember pulling the gun up, and I couldn't see anything through the scope that I had on there. I was in the middle of the woods, it was black. So I thought, well, I'm just going to shoot towards her and scare her. And I shot her. I couldn't believe it. First
Yeah.
deer I ever shot. I was probably 19 or 20.
Yep.
20.
I gotta remember, so they usually wind up with some sausage or jerky from the guys.
So 20 years ago, I've hunted every year since.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I've been trying to get going halfwards on a butchering price for a guy at work that hunts, but
Yep. We did it
We did
last
it.
year. We
no, not last year. Year
year
before
before
last.
last we
Yeah.
did.
Where do you take yours to?
He takes his up somewhere in Michigan.
Well, there's a place called Loniger's down in Indiana outside of Grable. It's a really good processor. That's not that far from you. How far is Michigan from you?
Oh, from
about 40 minutes away.
yeah, state line maybe.
Southwest Michigan.
You said Grable was an hour.
Yeah, it's about 40 minutes away.
Yeah.
So it's not very far.
Well, I can walk you through processing it yourself.
Do
it on a live one night.
That's cool. He has all the
I got all.
He's got books and saws and all kinds of stuff. He's got all kinds of cool stuff because a friend of ours gave him a whole
Need a golf ball and a knife, and we'll clean that thing in no time.
I'm gonna go grab that.
Say a golf ball?
Yeah, we'll skin it and clean it all in little or no time. Golf ball and a knife.
Huh.
Wow. We butchered out chickens before.
Yeah.
And rabbits before.
You can start the skin and put that golf ball under there and tie a string to it, hook it up to your truck. It'll pull that skin right off of the deer, especially if you slice it down the inside of the arms and the inside of the legs, and then right behind the neck, get that skin started and tie that golf ball on there. Tie that rope that you just tied around that golf ball to your truck, and it'll pull it right off.
There's one of my books.
Butchering. Her brother was a butcher.
Right
I got trained by butchers. That's a good one. That's beef. Look how big that book is just for beef.
Exactly. I mean, because it tells you all how to cut every steak cut, everything.
Yeah, poultry, lamb, goat, and pork in that one.
Got that one there.
Oh wow!
That's a heck of a book.
That one there is even thicker.
Why'd they put all those into the same one as the beef?
It probably don't take as much to butcher one of them. The lamb and stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't. You're right.
Yeah.
Well, there's not as much on there that you eat, I don't think. We
Right.
want to raise veal. I think we're going to raise veal at some point.
You got your butchering saw.
They show you everything about doing it.
Yeah.
step by step.
That's good. How to debone it, which way to cut it, what cut
Yeah.
of meat you're getting out of it, how to take
Blades
off the fat of what.
Oh.
Some cuts you don't want to take all the fat off.
That's the butchering saw they gave me. It got 3 different
Yeah.
blades.
That's a good one. Hacksaw.
Different blades.
Mossberg.
It's just a hacksaw, stainless steel, huh?
Yeah, it's a stainless steel Mossberg one.
I have a big stand bandsaw and grinder down in the basement, but we don't use it. I cut everything up by hand.
Here,
I'll
one
cut
for
the roast out of the legs, and then I'll cut the steaks out of the back, and then I cut the loins out of the inside, and then the ribs I kind of take all the meat off and make burger out of or jerky, and then the neck meat I'll cut up and boil down for stew or something.
Wow.
And
Okay, Lazy Acres.
that's about all there is. That's about all there is. There's not as much on there as you think there would be. Deer are real lean.
Yeah, deer is really lean.
Yeah. Thanks, Lazy Acres. Good night.
Hello, Slim Cat.
Hey, Slim Cat and me. Hello, hello.
What do you mean? Yeah,
Jack's on the other side of the room. You guys ever need a recipe for rabbit?
Yeah, you ever need a recipe for rabbit? We got
I got the book for
tons
you.
of rabbit recipes.
I got a whole book that's just domestic rabbit cookbook. You see how
Ooh,
thick
wow.
it is. Any kind of rabbit meat, any kind of rabbit recipe you can imagine in that thing.
American Rabbit Breeders Association. Very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good one. I
Yeah,
bet you there's some 4-H recipes in there.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. We got that when the boys were in 4-H, and we had Californians and New Zealand.
New Zealand's, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Because what ain't good enough to show, they're going in the freezer.
Either, yeah, or the
Yeah.
stew pot.
Yeah.
My son raised beef for 4-H.
And he did
I didn't really say that. I thought
He
Jan
did.
said
Rat.
He did.
Rabbit.
What's that?
Said rat.
Yeah.
He did for a second.
It just had bit at the end of it.
Autumn chili tonight. Wow. Oh, chili. Well, that's a good time for chili.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
it
getting a
is.
little- It's getting a little.
We need to make chili
cool at
too
night.
because we got tomatoes in there that didn't seal.
I know we,
gotta
gotta do
use
that.
those up.
We gotta use them.
I don't know how long they'll be good in that refrigerator if they didn't seal in a jar.
Did you pressure cook your tomatoes or did you water bath them?
Water bath.
Actually,
How
we
long?
we steam canned them
Oh, he's
How
steam
long?
canner. He was water
About-
bath.
20 minutes on the steam canner.
See, we did that, and we just did that for my aunt and uncle. We're up from Tennessee, and we did 25 minutes, and it wasn't enough. Well, I got
Oh,
the next morning, and they all popped and were foamy. So I dumped them out real quick, and then cleaned everything, sanitized it all, and then we did it for 45 minutes, and
Wow.
it worked for that night. And then they took them; they were leaving that day. That's why I had to get them done. And they
Mhm.
asked me for some canned tomatoes, and we haven't canned any yet. We just did
Oh
juice,
wow.
salsa, and all that. We still have tomatoes coming in, but we don't use as many canned tomatoes as we do other stuff. I
Mhm.
like tomatoes. Tammy doesn't like tomatoes. She likes
Ah,
tomato juice.
juice.
Tomato. She likes juicy salsa. Anything that's not.
We made a lot of
We
salsa
made a lot
this
of-
year. and
Yeah, but we
pasta
make
sauce.
chunky salsa.
Yeah, we make chunky salsa.
Full time dream. I agree
Well,
with you.
The
we-
canned tomatoes.
We made beaver sausage.
Beaver sausage.
Oh my
that is the best
gosh.
any sausage I've ever
It
had.
was fantastic.
When we can tomatoes, we'll put a little olive oil in with it, a little oregano, and a little bit of garlic. And then you can
Okay.
just basically drain that, put it in the processor, and make sauce.
Okay.
Huh, okay. Nice.
What we do.
Yep.
And then if you cut it out early, you'll have chunks of tomatoes. And if you keep it processing, you'll just have
You'll have the sauce.
sauce. Yeah, you can choose the way you want it.
Yeah. Yep. Because I like it a little chunkier. I
I
like
do
the
too.
tomatoes in there.
Well, these last tomatoes last jars I done, I just cut the core top off and threw the whole tomato in the jar.
Yeah, I like chunks of tomatoes in my chili too.
Yeah.
Yep.
But we'll make this time of year if we get a big group around. We got this we got from a friend of ours, old milking, like stainless steel milking jug. If they're flat, have you ever seen them? They're about this tall, and they're huge, round, probably about that
Kind of
big
what
around. They
Diana
got
cooks her applesauce in.
five or
Oh,
six
okay.
like vents in the top that normally would accept milk. It's for pasteurizing milk, I think.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep.
But we'll take that and throw all of our soup ingredients, beef stew, whatever beef
Mm-hmm.
ingredients or chili ingredients or whatever, stick it on the fire, and it'll cook all night, and everybody can hang out all night and dip soup out of there because it'll hold
Wow.
3 or 4 gallons.
Wow.
That's awesome.
You can
That's
just
cool.
eat out of that all night at a campground, a campsite setting type thing.
Yep.
And a lot of times you can have everybody bring an ingredient, like somebody brings tomatoes, somebody brings
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
whatever.
Yep.
Just throw it in there when you get there, and an hour or two
Mhm.
later, it's probably ready.
And whatever they got, that's going in there. Hobo stew.
Yeah.
That's what it's
I
like.
don't mind that at all.
That's the best.
Yeah.
Either that or dang on hobo package, make up whatever you got, and throw it
Oh,
in
gosh,
foil, and
those
throw
are
it on the
good.
fire. That is
Yep.
really
Yeah,
good.
that's good stuff too. Yep.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Brian Becky says they haven't dumped the tomatoes yet, or the
The
pickles,
pickles.
yet.
Yeah. We still got his tumbler too that he left in the car.
Pint jars. Oh yeah, we got his water
His water tumbler.
tumbler. Where is that at?
I don't know. It's probably up in the cabinet.
I gotta find that. I gotta find it.
What other book you got there? You were showing
Oh,
books.
this is an old book that our friend Diana gave us. Gosh, I can't remember what date, copyright
I
date it
don't
is.
know. I know that's an old
But
canning
it's
book.
it
or
even
jarring
talks
book.
about putting stuff in actual cans,
Yeah.
tin cans and stuff. It's called Putting Food By.
That's what Jeff wants to do. In the
It's an
can.
old one.
Very good. Yeah, I'd like to get a tin
That's
can.
edition.
can.
That's a big, thick book too. It's all canning.
That's really cool.
That's a pretty thick book.
Paper books are important. If the internet ever crashes, nobody's gonna have any information unless you have books.
Yep.
Right.
And you can know a lot of stuff. I go back and look at things that I know fair and well just to remind myself
Yep.
little details here and there. And if I didn't have Google, I'd have to have books to do that or someone with that knowledge.
So that's a 1975 edition.
Yeah.
It's an older one.
We're from Northwest Ohio, Mary Jones.
Oh yeah, Mary's asking where they're from.
Yeah, Northwest Ohio.
Defiance County.
Yep.
Uh,
I don't think Mary's ever been to Ohio.
I
We
don't
took her to
think so
Michigan
either.
before.
Yeah, I don't think she enjoyed that very much.
Them going to Michigan.
Yeah.
We did. It was kind of a long trip because
It
we
was a
went.
long trip, and it had nothing to do with them doing anything.
Yeah, I was sitting in the car, kind of.
Kind of sitting in the car and us going in and getting rabbits.
Yeah, we had to go pick up some rabbits.
Yeah.
Or deliver rabbits, or both. I
I
can't
think
remember.
we did both.
We
think.
deliver, drop some off, pick some up. Oh, right on the side of the state line.
We're current. We're current.
It depends on how far you want to drive, how many hours you want to drive.
Yeah, we're right on the state line. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're close to Michigan too.
Yep.
We're kind of right up around everything.
Yep.
They used to call us the Crossroads of America. That was the name
Yeah.
of our town.
Mm-hmm.
The same of this town. And the people that founded Hicksville, they also went out and founded Hollywood.
Really?
Yeah, the lady that founded here, they were going to make Hollywood, what is today now Hollywood, they were going to do in this area, starting with Hicksville.
Really?
They called it the Crossroads of America. And then they realized the weather stunk here, and they went out to California and realized it was nice all year. So what they made Hollywood out there, and it is what it is today. But they started it right here in Hicksville.
Huh? Did not know that.
Plaque uptown and everything. Yeah.
Wow. That's very
We have a
interesting.
few Hicksville. We have a Hicksville playlist. I'd like to do a lot more.
Yeah, that'd be
We do a
neat.
lot more in the winter than we do in the summer too. Our summer
Yeah.
vlogs are kind of, we film stuff throughout the day, and if I find it interesting and can make something creative out of it, I make a vlog out of it. And a lot of
Yep.
stuff I save for us, and then some stuff I do put on there, and then we do share stuff with our Patreons. But the winter is more of our detailed kind of
Hey.
thought through and planned out
Oh,
and destination type vlogs. I mean, we do travel a little more in the fall and spring.
Yep.
Summer's busy for us. We don't do a lot of traveling.
I didn't do much at all.
well,
No,
I'm
we
gonna
haven't
put,
been anywhere the
I
last
had
year.
graduation.
I'll
Uh-huh.
put that link to the chat up there or to the stream up there for Tanya.
Tanya. Yep. That was one of our other channels. She said the
Yeah, she made it.
situation is cleared out now.
Yep, situation is cleared out now. So if she wants to come up, she's more than welcome to.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, life throws you
Yeah.
curveballs sometimes. I got my Misfits and Dreamers shirt on,
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
but I don't wear it a lot. There's a stain right here. I don't know if you can see it.
I know. I was afraid
Yeah.
I was gonna stain mine up. It's a white
It looks
shirt.
like I'm a pregnant lady and my nipples leaking. So I don't wear it too much, but I do wear it.
You're right.
Yeah.
Get that off there, am I?
What?
Forward.
Cridersville or Circleville. I don't know where that is.
I don't know what
Cridersville. I
it is,
know
but-
that. We're
Uh-huh.
supposed to be going down to Columbus. Sometime they
Columbus,
this year.
Ohio?
Yeah, I'm working for doing some work for my brother at his house. So we'll try to
Awesome.
do some vlogs around Columbus, and
Yeah,
we're
that'd be
supposed to
neat.
go down to the Knoxville area and work for. Well, it's actually Fountain City area,
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee. My aunt and uncle,
Wow.
they just bought a house, and they wanted us. They got some stuff they're doing, but they wanted us to come down and hang out with them, maybe put some wood flooring down, that type of
That'd
stuff.
be awesome.
So we're
Yeah.
gonna
Yep.
be doing that soon too, which we'll vlog
Uh-huh.
around that area also.
Hope
Now,
y'all don't
my
mind.
uncle, he's the one that actually had. Sorry, go ahead. My uncle's the one that has he does a lot of things, but he actually sells at that flea market in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Okay.
Big Joe and Maria has talked about and gone
Yep.
to, and I think Nathan NDT has talked about and gone to.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. We want to go check it out one of these days we get down that way.
He's got a coin shop down there. That's the same
Oh,
one.
cool.
But my dad and him, they're brothers, and they're both veterans. So
Yep.
Where's that at? Lives
That's
in
awesome.
Circleville, Ohio, where Junior Johnson served time in federal pen for moonshining.
Wow. Yep.
Mary said she's been to
Oh,
Ohio
Sally,
before,
Uncle
once with
James.
Sally and Uncle
Yeah.
James.
Uh-huh.
Hope you guys don't mind us running over our hour. We usually do.
wants to do their own sourdough. We make our own sourdough starter.
Ooh.
So that's
we
what
don't
I,
always make.
I love sourdough bread, but I don't know how to make
We
starter.
don't know how to do the starter, so or how we make it. So
There's a lot of different ways online that tell you how to do it. The way we do it, though, is I take a canning jar and I weigh out, I tar it out on the scale. I put 40 grams of flour, wheat flour, regular flour, whatever flour you want, unbleached.
Okay.
And then I add unfiltered, so you could use spring water or something without chlorine in it, the exact same amount of grams of water to it. So you'd have 80 grams total between your flour and your water. And I stir it up and I put the ring on with paper towel, not the lid. So it still breathes. 8 hours in about 70, 75 degrees. You'll see it start bubbling up. Now, the first time you do it, sometimes it takes 7 days, 8 days before you'll see it start, because it'll pull yeast from the air is what it's doing. It's pulling yeast from the air.
Yeah.
Then as that ferments, you'll see it start bubbling and rising. When that happens, it doesn't last for a long time. You want to go straight to the refrigerator. Now it can sit in the refrigerator for a couple weeks. We've had it in there 3 weeks before. Every so often you want to take it out, add flour, add water,
Yeah, to
pour
feed
the
the
little
heat.
brown juice that comes on the top off. It'll start.
Uh,
Mine's been in there for a year. It smells like beer, basically.
So not
But
gross.
So you
we
gotta
use
add
it
yeast to
pizza
it too?
crust, not bread. Yeah, usually we make pizza crust out of it. And then if I don't use it, I'll add some flour, the same amount of flour and water to it every couple weeks. Let it sit out for 8 hours, and then put it. After it starts, it only takes a day. Like I'll put it out in the morning, and then at night when we get back, it'll be all fizzed up, and I'll put it back in the refrigerator.
Mhm.
You can keep it for months in the freezer too, but after you use it, you use about a half a cup of it, so it takes quite a bit. And then what you don't use, you can make pancakes out of. They're amazing.
Really?
Sourdough starter pancakes are
Oh, I never knew
absolutely
that.
amazing.
Wow.
And, yeah, they taste better than anything I've ever had.
Huh.
But you want to leave just a little bit in there, and then add your flour and water back to it, and it'll start making it again.
Making it again. Okay.
Okay.
That's cool.
100 years old is the oldest continued sourdough starter.
Really?
Boyd's
Wow.
random facts there. Oh yeah, it's Carla. Never mind.
Yeah.
It jumped on me.
Okay, thanks, Roy. Yeah, Roy and Becky. Never don't worry about each other, so stream away.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
All right. Well,
I'm
Now you
enjoying
don't have to you add yeast to the starter?
We don't add yeast to the starter. I only add
No?
yeast to my
Okay.
wine.
Wow.
I have
Okay.
yeast in the freezer. We keep a big jar of yeast in the freezer, but I only use it for wine. So if we get any kind of fruit, and we haven't eaten it, I turn it into wine. We just made watermelon wine, grape
Yep.
wine, raspberry wine, whatever wine.
Mhm.
It's good. All it takes is fruit, sugar, and yeast, and you got wine.
Yep.
all right.
I got a bunch of frozen raspberries in there. I'm getting ready to make some red raspberry jam.
Yeah, we make a lot of jam too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring somebody else up. Real quick.
Yep. We got one other guest here.
No less.
Hi, Tanya.
Hey, sorry I was late.
Oh,
That's
all
okay.
right.
That stuff happens.
The grandchildren.
Yeah. Got to take care of the grandbabies.
Yep, of course.
Yes.
You want to tell everybody about your channel?
Yeah. I'm Tanya Browning. I've been on YouTube. I think I've been doing this for a couple of years, maybe 3 years. And I just enjoy hiking, being outdoors. So that's what my channel's about. So I just take people along on my hikes and my backpacking trips by myself. Sometimes I go with a group of ladies or other people and take you along.
It's cool. Yeah. And you seem to enjoy the trail and show the trail and show nature and find different interesting things along the way.
I try my best. Yes.
It makes it really enjoyable for me to enjoy that outdoors that way through somebody else's, hike.
Good. I know that's what I enjoy when I watch hiking videos is I want to see as much of the trail and all the little things that maybe you pass by when you're not paying attention. And I have people who can't get out and go hiking, so I like to show them as much as I can.
Yeah,
that's the same way we do. Because my sister, she can't get out and do it, and I know she loves nature, so that's kind of why we do it too.
Yeah,
people that can't get out there and do it.
Yeah. My mom and my stepdad, they're two that of my followers that I love showing them and taking them along because they don't get out and do that sort of stuff. So.
Yep.
And like you, I think your channel is going to reach your watch hours way before you reach your subscribers. And Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla, they've already got their watch time and they need subscribers.
Yep.
and we got
Yeah.
our subscribers, and we need
We
watch
can
time.
You still need watch time?
Hey, you've been doing it for almost 3 years, and I've noticed you only got like I think you got a couple extra subscribers a day off of Roy and Becky's channel, and 146 subscribers in 3 years. That's not. You deserve way more than that.
Yeah.
You really do. I really like your channel.
Yeah. We really enjoy watching your videos.
Thank you. Well, and I don't post nearly that often, so I know that would probably help if I did more, but I try and get out when I can and do
Yep.
what I can. And so no pressure. I don't want any pressure put on me to go out and make videos. I just want to go out and enjoy it. So
Yeah.
I'm sure that would help, but
So,
I'm okay with what I have, and what I get in the future will be great.
Yeah.
yeah. So you're doing it just for you. You're
Yep.
not. You know.
Yeah. And
That's awesome.
Yep. This is just something I get to do while I'm out there anyway. So definitely.
I love seeing that some of the different trails down in southern Indiana and Kentucky that I've never even heard of before. There's some cool trails I'd like to get down there and hike on, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, and there's so many more that I can't wait to get out on soon, I hope.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny how different it is from here to just Kentucky. And and anytime I get to go out even further, it's amazing how different the trails and the views are, and every place is special in their own way.
Yep.
You come up here hiking, you'd whip our butts because it ain't nothing but flatland up
Flatland.
there. It's all hills where you're at and flatland up
That's where I need to be.
Other than the sand dunes themselves.
Yeah, the sand dunes.
Yeah.
I don't do good in the sand. I don't know.
Yeah, the sand is a little tricky.
it's a
It'll
little
give
different.
you quite the workout.
Yeah. We were just in Florida a couple weeks ago, and just to get up and down to the beach, which wasn't much, it still took a lot out of us.
Yep, it does. Sand takes a lot out of you.
Yeah, Jeff and Tam up there, they like taking their dog out on the trails with them.
Yep.
He's a mushroom dog.
Yeah.
He's a parkour dog. He just jumped up here and started talking about him.
Somebody said my name.
He's cute. I've taken mine out once with me, and I haven't. She did pretty good. She's not leash trained, so she pulled me down the rest of the way.
Yep.
All right, you know.
So she's your personal trainer, pulling you along, making you go faster.
Roy said they hike cornfields.
The corn.
Pretty much. That's what it is up here too.
Done that a time or two. The cornfield.
Plenty of cornfields down here.
Corn mazes, yeah, that's what's coming up next. Is corn mazes.
Oh, yeah.
Corn maze. We might do that this year.
Actually,
We've never done
this
that.
weekend in Westville, Indiana, is the annual Pumpkin Festival.
That's fun. You should go.
That'd
be fun.
Yeah, we did a
went to the
couple
Scarecrow
last year.
Festival last weekend.
Stream makers, and we saw some pumpkin chunking.
Oh, we didn't go to
Yep.
Yeah, we filmed pumpkin chunking
Pumpkin
a couple
chunking
years ago and put that up.
Yeah. They had a trebuchet that flung pumpkins. And then
This
the
was a big
scarecrow,
tank.
two cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a tank, like a cannon with a big tank that they just opened the valve, and it
Right.
shot it further than my camera could film it.
Wow.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
we'll
coming
go
up
back.
down hiking season.
There's a sunflower festival going on in
Waterloo.
Big Waterloo, Indiana. I saw it.
Oh,
I
okay.
wasn't sure what time. You can't get there, boy.
Huh.
You gotta get down.
Yeah, you get the fall festival
Roy
season.
said they want to be out of there before the corn mazes
Or
are built.
built. Oh no. Hey, you guys, they're getting ready to hit
Yeah,
the
they're
road.
going to hit the
Your
road. They're
RVers, full timers.
Yeah. Well, full
You were
time, part time, however you want to do it.
They're
They
full
come,
timers.
they come home sometimes. They come home to base camp and
Yeah. So they live in their RV
yeah,
full
they
time.
do live in their RV full time. They do. So they're full timers.
Yep.
Last week in Huntington, there was a river fork festival, and they had a lot of Huntington, Indiana. They had like a blacksmith shop there. They had a guy that had a bunch of penny farthing bikes.
Oh, okay.
We didn't film it or anything, but it's every year in Huntington, Indiana.
Uh-huh.
We went to Scarecrow Fest
In
this past weekend.
Wanata, yeah.
We filmed it and I ain't even got the video
Yeah,
up
we have
yet.
the video up.
Slacking. Well, I work most of the day.
We just pretty much walked through the stand, the flea market area, and
But
kind of did some of that.
working on trying to get your car done and
I know
fixed
the
and
car has really put a kibosh on a lot of the plans we had
a
made
whole lot.
this fall.
Finally got it back.
Okay.
So I did finally got the transmission, got it back here Monday, and the guy got it in there. We worked on it all day yesterday and most of the day today, and got it done. I drove it down the road. It drives down the road.
Not making any kind of weird noise.
No weird noises.
Yeah, see, Roy said to get in the house
Boy.
in the car, use the way to have base camp. Yeah.
That's
Sure
awesome. That's a good
Yeah.
way to do it. Helps
Yeah.
everybody. That's what family's for, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah, Roy and Becky are good people. We went out with them hiking at
Potato Creek
Potato
State
Creek
Park
State Park.
here in Indiana.
I love
They are
that.
who they are on their channel. That's
Yep.
who they are in person.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
It seems like you
like
guys
to
are
hike.
always trying to learn all the names of everything and pick out different species. I really enjoy that.
Yes, I like doing
Yeah.
that. I always want to find out what
learn
stuff. I really enjoy that. Actually, I
Yeah.
found I gotta go up to this hiking trail and do this one. It's a Porter County park, actually. And it's a professor from the Art Institute of Chicago. He was retired and he bought property in the Pines. Actually, it's old Furnaceville, Indiana, what used to be Furnaceville. And they have a property there that has a beautiful garden. They have like 400 different varieties of hostas. I don't even know how many daylilies. They have a 30 or 40 different varieties of conifer trees and 40
Wow.
different varieties of magnolias.
Wow.
It's really
That's
neat.
crazy.
It's kind of the gentleman died in the late 80s and they purchased the property and it hasn't been well maintained, and you can tell it's not been really well maintained, but they do have hiking trails there and do some different things there. We've got to go back there and hike. It's not a real long trail. It's a real easy trail because it's all gravel and not
Yep.
real hilly, or it's pretty flat. It's just really pretty woods. And when I was walking there the other morning, it just smelled so good because you have all those wonderful firs and pines and the different evergreens. The smell was amazing.
Yeah.
Sounds amazing.
And what amazes me is Tanya, she goes out here and she backpacks and overnights by herself.
Oh, yeah, she does.
I have a few times.
Yep.
I like being out in the woods, kind of by myself, just taking it all in, and I feel much better when I get out of the woods.
Yeah. I feel as
I can tell when I haven't been out in a while.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep. And that's
Yeah,
not
I
just
need
what
it.
we
I
say.
have to have it. That time in the
That's whole
woods.
thing.
Carla says she needs a good granola, recipe.
Oh, wow.
Granola trail
Mhm.
mix.
I like
Oh,
granola trail mix.
Tanya might have one. She dehydrates her
Oh, I
own
know.
backpacking meals.
How do you dehydrate food for backpacking? They make those backpacker meals.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper to make my own.
I'd love to see some videos
But-
of how you dehydrate that and make your own
I-
meals. That's so cool.
I know I've been wanting to do one, especially for the pasta salad that I do, because that's such a good lunch on the trail, and I just haven't put it together yet. I have lots of ideas. It's getting it out on film.
Yep.
Yep.
It takes time. It's editing and just doing it
Yeah.
and getting it all organized. It's so time consuming.
Yeah. Yeah. And
And then
it's just it's crazy busy around here. So it's
Yeah.
hard to find the time to get it all done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, believe me, I know. I probably got 100 videos I ain't got put up yet.
I know. That's it.
I got some from 3 years ago that ain't been put up.
Yeah, we have
Right.
some Smoky Mountain footage we never
But
got
you know
put
what?
up yet.
If I put it up right now, they wouldn't know we wasn't
No,
there last
probably
week.
not.
Yeah, I have some footage from a labyrinth I went through when we were hiking the AT, and I
Oh,
keep
wow.
meaning to put it together, and I just have not done it yet. But it's there on my phone, ready to be edited.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like to get out to see. I want my one of my bucket list thing is to do the section of trail there by Max Patch and then the Grayson Highlands. I definitely
Yes.
would love to hike those little sections.
Those
there.
are amazing areas. I wish we had just did Grayson Highlands and had to leave the trip early, so we didn't get to see very much of it. Just maybe 4 miles
Wow.
before the emergency happened. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
so we didn't get to see much. I came to go back and try again.
Yep. It seems that
And then Max Patch was great.
you guys kind of have some bad luck going on with the streak out there in Appalachian Trail.
There's something about the Appalachian Trail. I've tried a couple of times and it's just not went as planned.
Yeah, something always seems to go wrong. It's like
Yeah. It's made for interesting stories afterwards, but
yeah. But I just
can't
like to
quite
have
get
one
the hike
kind of
done.
eventful trip, you know.
Yes. Yeah, I keep joking with my friend. I have one friend, Susie, who's been with me on both trips. And I told her, I don't know if she's the jinx or I'm the jinx or if it's just the AT, but I don't know. I'm willing to keep trying and getting there eventually.
Yep.
Now, do you do any mushroom hunting when you're hiking, or no? Or
No, I mean, if I, other than just to take pictures, but I don't do any like for to take home and eat or any of those.
Uh-huh.
I don't do any of that, but I definitely pay attention so I can take pictures of them.
Uh-huh. Yes, we do a lot of that too. Because
yeah,
some of them, a lot of them are not edible.
Yeah, a lot of them are
or,
not.
or you wouldn't really want to eat them because they don't taste
That's
very
what I'm about. They all have lookalikes, I think. So I don't know which
Yeah.
ones are good and which ones are bad.
good. Yep.
and some places we go hiking also, there's no foraging.
Yes, yeah. Some of
So,
the
I mean,
areas, the
That's
national
true.
parks, you are not supposed to forage in, and then nature preserves, you're not supposed to
Yeah.
forage in too. So our state parks in Indiana do allow foraging, believe it or not. They do in our state parks. So we do that in some of the state parks we venture into.
Yeah,
We've
you gotta
been-
touch that spot for sure.
We have a video of our trip to We did a 3-day or 3-day, 2-night, overnight
Yeah,
trip,
that's-
backpacking trip on the Low Gap Trail
Yes,
earlier this year.
Right.
And we still haven't put that video up yet.
no, that was actually rough on me.
I loved it, but it was pretty rough on John's back.
I mean, I got a
Right.
bad back, and I'm carrying almost 25-30 pounds. So if I could find a way to get my pack down to about 15 pounds, it'd be nice.
Everybody
That'd
says that.
I mean, I don't understand
That's-
what's so heavy. All I got is like a 2-pound sleeping bag, a 1-pound chair, a 3-pound, or not even 3 pounds, only like 1.5 pounds sleeping pad.
You're gonna have to ditch those luxury items if you
There
want to
is-
get that.
I have
Yeah.
no luxury
It all adds up.
items.
The backpack frame and the waist strap and all that.
The backpack itself is about 3 pounds.
3 pounds, yeah, because
Does
we
it
bought
have
it.
a frame and stuff to it, like an entire frame with the waist strap?
Internal.
It's
it
all
does.
internal with the waist strap. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got an Osprey
Yeah,
pack.
Oh, good. Yeah, very nice.
yeah, it's like a freaking $300 pack. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're not
nice.
cheap.
no, they're not. And she's got a Gregory Diva pack,
Yeah,
65
yeah,
liter.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I carry a lot of the extra weight because I don't have a good back and he does not have the good back. So I'll take the
Right.
extra weight.
Well, your pack ain't no heavier than mine, really.
Oh,
least that's
at
what you
least
tell me.
5 pounds heavier.
I asked you what your pack weighs. You said, oh, it's 24 pounds. And I'm like, well,
Well,
mine's
yeah.
about 23.
That's without food, water, or anything else.
Well, yeah. And that trail there, we almost ran out of water.
We did. It was
we
so
almost ran out
dry.
of water on that trail.
We weren't planning on staying the second night. We were kind of like, oh, and then it was hot. It was getting late. We were like, you know what? I just want to stay and enjoy. And his back was killing him. I'm like, we'll just stop right here. The very last campsite before you leave the camping area on that trail.
Yeah.
So you wake up in the morning, you're going straight up. So, I mean,
First thing in the morning, that'll wake you up.
Yeah. Yep.
Probably for me, the mornings is best for me. I can get down the trail pretty quickly in the mornings. It's like once it gets to lunchtime, I'm dragging.
Yeah. Now, day hikes, I can do 5 to 8 miles a day. That don't bother me. Because I'm not, I only got like 4 or 5 pounds on my back, taking my day pack with snacks and water, and that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And camera gear and batteries, but.
Yeah.
You'll have to start maybe adding a little bit of weight to your day pack, just like a couple pounds, and then like keep adding. Yep.
Yep. You have to start building
You
up.
gotta
I hike
train your back
all the time, and I usually carry at least 15 pounds in that day pack, so that makes a difference.
Yeah.
I want to, keep myself in some sort of shape for backpacking.
Well, at the beginning of the spring, we did take our
big packs
backpacking
out.
packs
Yeah, with
a
20
couple
pounds,
times.
at least 20 pounds in them.
I feel like I'm carrying 20 pounds in my day pack every day.
You got a fanny pack.
Fanny pack.
Yours on the front. I got that plus one on my back.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without my fanny pack.
Yeah. I put that backpack a lot. I really like it. Like carrying that day pack. Because you never know when you need a snack. I do carry, a lot of time I'll carry my hunting knife.
Yeah, and we'll carry a stove with us and meals in case we want to stop
like
and have lunch somewhere.
Or something,
Yeah.
That's good.
It's always fun to keep it spontaneous.
I want to go on some trails and just do video of just the whole trail from start to end, but I'm not sure if people would watch something like that, freaking hour and a half, 2 hour video. Most people ain't going to watch that.
Yeah.
You never know.
45 minutes is pretty normal for trail hike videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you could split it in two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
we enjoyed the adventure hiking trail. That was the first one we tried.
Yeah, that was a fail.
It was a fail.
And
we were just going to do it overnight.
I don't even have that video up yet.
Yeah, we were just going to do it overnight, and it didn't work out.
No.
They had part of the trail was their logging or something, and they didn't let anybody know. They had signs up. Apparently, people are still going in there and camping and doing whatever, but you're not really supposed to. And we were worried.
You're not supposed to, but they do. Yep.
Yeah. And I was worried we're going to
what
get
if we
kicked
go
out
in
of
there
there.
We get freaking caught in there and get a big old fine. And
yeah.
Yeah.
Signs everywhere. Signs.
Yeah, there was signs right there at the trailhead too.
So we hiked down. What do we
hike
down?
We
hiked over 3 miles before we had to turn around and hike all the way back up
Road
300
hiking.
feet.
Wow.
Road walking all the way back.
And we're from Flatlandia up here, and it was like, oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Road walking is the worst.
I was supposed to do that one earlier this year, and it didn't work out.
You got lucky.
Yeah, that's
It's
another
a pretty
thing.
trail.
It is pretty. It is a nice trail. It really is. But they know that the trail is closed. It seemed like they would have told you at the gatehouse that, hey, this trail is closed.
at
So you got to
O'Bannon
sign
Woods.
in before you go on that trail.
You have to sign in and
At
let
the
them know
gatehouse.
what you're doing.
You let
Yeah.
them know that you're backpacking.
Yeah.
And they know the trail's closed. They should have told you.
Yeah. At least reminded you, because it's supposed to be on the website, I think.
Yeah.
The reroute. But yeah, they should have at least reminded you just in case you didn't know.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't prepare because we
It was
we
our
didn't do
first
that.
like backpacking, overnight backpacking, other than Shades. We've been to Shades State Park and did the backpacking campground. It's like just a 2.5 mile, one trail in, you camp and then hike 2.5 miles back out. So this was our first like real overnight trip, and we didn't get to do it.
Hello, Emily.
Emily.
Hi, Emmy.
Aw, it's my
Love
mom.
you.
Aw,
That's awesome.
that's awesome.
Emily goes hiking and backpacking with me sometimes. So she did Pictured Rocks with me.
Oh,
I did that last year.
I'd like to do that one. I really
Yeah.
would.
Now we
It's-
did hike some of the North Country Trail before the car broke down.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We got the Juniper Rock
Yeah.
and hiked on the North Country Trail there.
North
It was
Country
nice.
Trail for the Juniper Rock. Yep. Hey, hike with Mike. Hello.
Hey, hike with Mike. He's down there in Florida.
Yeah.
He does all kinds of hiking in Florida.
Yeah.
Florida.
Yeah. Sloan's in here. Yep.
Sloan's
Oh, yes,
Wilderness
yeah,
Expedition.
awesome.
Hello.
It would be a hard hike.
Yeah.
Mm.
Humid down there, alligators
Yes.
everywhere.
You get
Oh,
the-
the mosquitoes would carry me away. I couldn't do
I
it.
don't think Florida would be a hard hike.
yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to hike in the swampy areas. That's for sure.
Mm-mm. Snakes, all kinds of crazy
You
snakes,
guys got to go
alligators.
to Minnesota. That's a nice place to hike.
Minnesota was beautiful. Oh my gosh, I would love to go do some Superior hiking trail.
Or canoe.
Mm.
Canoes down
I love
there, too.
hiking.
Yeah,
I really
Yeah.
love hiking, but I don't know about doing.
we were
Long-
planning on
long
doing
trails.
a canoe trip.
The boundary
Backcountry.
waters.
We were going to go to Sylvania Wilderness in
Yeah.
the UP.
Yeah.
They have a really nice backcountry canoe paddling tripping area there.
Yeah, my son went
It's
on
not
the week-
quite as, it's a little more beginnerish than going to Boundary Waters.
Yeah, my son went to Boundary Waters for a week.
Yep.
Did a full week canoe trip. Caught all their own food.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Did the whole.
Now that I can do. I
It was beautiful.
can
Yeah.
do a canoe trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did take our canoe with us,
They
but the
might
car
do.
broke down. We didn't get to use it.
And
hardly. We
yeah.
never even got
We
it in
never
the
got it in the water.
Oh.
Oh man.
we were gonna get it in the water there with Sty, and then the weather didn't cooperate when we were
Yeah.
there. We went hiking instead, and we were supposed to pop in and out of a couple of small lakes up there that we've been dying to check out for the last 2
Yeah,
years.
we got up there the
Yeah,
day we
cool.
got up there.
Yep,
The day we got up
Day
there,
we
and
got
went to
there.
go fishing off the bridge. The transmission went out.
quit. Yep.
You went live.
Oh.
You went live on the way down there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your
We
canoe
were live on the way
tied
back too in the U-Haul.
In the U-Haul,
your- Oh, I never
all
seen
the
that
car
one.
and the trailer.
I never saw that one. I'm gonna have to go back and check that out.
Is where we were at in Minnesota. You're at least 20 miles from a gas station.
Yeah, if you need gas or anything,
And
you got to at least go 20
From
miles
a
to
like
the
a
nearest
tap
one.
from a Walmart, you're an hour away from any like
Well,
Walmart.
you need you need Carla with you, so she's got a tank of gas strapped to her. Dude.
Yeah.
Thank you, Roy.
Yeah, we really enjoy the area up there in
Yeah.
Minnesota. This is our first time really checking around the area around Duluth, and
Mhm.
that area has
Yeah,
where
up there
Wandering Wiley's
with
from.
Wandering Wiley, that is
It's
it's
really
really a nice area.
piqued my interest of more exploring in the north end of Duluth and in the suburbs of Duluth up there.
Duluth
North
Trading Company-
Shore, you're just almost on the North Shore. It's just beautiful.
Duluth Trading Company's having a big sale right now.
I know.
Yeah.
I love their stuff.
we're both members.
Duluth Trading. Everything REI.
I'm thinking
We're
of
REI
REI
members
yeah.
too, but
REI
the Duluth
members.
Trading's got
So
some
the
good stuff.
the fire hose pants are nice.
And
Yep.
they got some good
Mm.
dry on the fly shorts. I love their
Yeah.
dry on the
Yeah.
fly shorts.
I have some of those. They're not from Duluth, but I do have some of those. Those are nice.
They are comfortable.
And I will
Yeah.
tell you, I mean,
A little
it might be
stretchy.
TMI, but their bras are the best sports bras I've ever found. Ever.
Duluth?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'll have to get
They're
mine.
the
then.
Best. I wear them hiking. They have nice wide straps. and they don't pinch anywhere. It's fantastic.
That's what Jeff said, didn't you?
No,
Oh,
That's pretty important to have.
now
I need to-
they do have some men's underwear that are supposed to be real good too.
Oh. Well, I might try them too. I like a good sports bra though.
Oh, you don't like your dingles to dangle?
Brother, I get stains on my shirt.
Hey, look at that. We got our new shirts.
Yeah, those are nice. Did
Nice.
you have
Right there.
Sticker Mule make that, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
we did. We
sure
wanted to try
did.
the sticker.
I was
mold.
wondering how those are going to turn out. They look nice. Man, they say
I
that's
do.
just the start of something big, too.
Yep, they're just starting out with those.
I asked
They
him if
do.
I asked him if I had some of my YouTube subscribers order, could I change the shipping address and just have it shipped to them? They don't drop ship, but they want me to get in touch with them
Mm.
to throw ideas back and forth and to see
Yeah.
what can happen with that.
I like Sticker Mule. They're good people over there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wanted to check out their quality.
yeah, and it as so far it seems really nice. I mean,
Mhm.
the
I
shirt,
love that colors in that. Stand up and show it again.
So again.
You got to
I love
model
the
it, show it
colors
off.
in it.
Yes,
Turn
Look
around.
yeah.
how clear it is, though. It looks like a giant sticker on there.
Yeah, it
this way.
does.
That's nice.
Yeah. Those look good.
That's
Yeah.
huge, too. That's a
There you
big logo.
Yeah.
That's cool.
No, I thought you was talking about my belly.
The logo. Hey, that's cool. They said they want to be your next top shirt printer, so we'll see
Yeah.
what they
Yeah.
have to come.
Yep.
Hello,
Hi,
Steve.
Steve.
Priced, I didn't think. 20 some bucks.
Yeah, see, says
Yeah.
she's half asleep, but she's here.
Yep.
Must have woke her up.
Uh-huh. Oh, Becky says that I need to go through. Oh, okay.
Roy's like, not bra shopping.
What is it that they got some sort of weird boxer shorts? What are those?
I don't even remember something about.
Armachillo or something they call it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
I miss money.
Supposed to make your sack relax or something. I don't know what they say, but it's really weird.
Yeah, they've got their advertisements are to die for. They're just
They are.
hilarious.
They're hilarious.
They're just funny.
Yeah, Duluth has some great commercials.
Hey, Kathy. Hi, Kathy again.
Kathy, she misses Bunny.
Aw. That's me.
Yep, that's you all
If you ever
day.
see Mystic Bunny comment on your videos, that is me.
Yeah. Because usually we watch everybody on the big screen,
Yeah.
and you can't comment on your TV. I wish you could.
I try to go back through my history if I
Yeah.
can. That
I do
Put
too
a
sometimes.
thumbs up, though.
Yeah, you can thumbs up on the screen. Yep.
yes, I have done that.
I have too.
Yeah, it's just easier to see across the room when you're cooking or doing something, or even out
Right.
in the shed. I still have TV out there, and we'll have it on while we're doing stuff.
Yeah.
I have the phone going sometimes at work and listening, but you can actually watch if you have the TV on.
Yeah.
Right.
Just hit your subscriber list. And
My problem is, I wish on your phone, if you know how you watch on your phone, but when you turn your phone off, the video sound goes away.
Yeah.
I wish it would stay on. That way you can listen to them at least. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, mine stays on and listens. I don't know. But I don't know.
Mhm.
Like it's been on this whole time too. But I might have to set to do that.
Crystal, you're hilarious.
What? Wine rat. Oh my gosh.
I got to put that up there. just
That might be
because.
great for hikers.
It might be. I tell you what. Let me get on here. Hold on, guys. I got to share this out.
You
Just
put
because.
water in it, but instead of wine,
because
but
it's hilarious.
it is kind of
I've
funny.
never seen nothing like that.
I've never
before.
seen anything like that before.
So, do you guys use the All Trails app? Tommy?
Yes.
Yes, we have.
I have all trails.
All trails.
Yeah.
I also have Onyx on my
Yep.
tube. I used that a few times, and I've kind of played around with the Gaia app a little bit too.
Oh,
Gaia.
cool. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Tammy would be up for that one. You put wine in there, or your favorite beverage. Yep. There we go.
You're like, but
I
why,
agree with that.
why is the left one bigger than the right one?
You put ice in there and keep it chilled too.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep, 95 degrees out. Cool.
She said Olivia has one for football.
Oh my gosh.
That's hilarious. I never even knew they even made something like that.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
it is.
If I offend anybody, I don't care.
Yeah.
We're just here having fun. That's all.
Oh, awesome, Roy and Becky. They picked
Our
up their
first
first
hiking
hiking medallions
Indiana
in the
Dunes.
national park. Awesome.
You went to the Indiana Dunes and didn't go with us?
You gotta let us know. We would have gone up and met you. Well, you were probably at work,
I probably was.
and I was probably busy cutting my finger, or trying not to cut my finger off.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, what'd you do to your finger? Sorry if I missed that.
Oh, glass accident.
Yeah.
Today I was
Oh,
breaking. It was not cutting it was breaking glass. I was breaking
Mm-hmm.
a little piece off of my pattern piece.
yeah.
It was breaking real hard, and it just slipped. And I was holding a piece of glass. Yeah, I should have been using a pair of pliers to hold it.
That's why we got 2 pairs of
I
pliers
know.
right on the table.
But I was holding with my fingers, and it
I
slipped,
learned my
and it
lesson.
just the edge of the glass just grazed from my cuticle almost to my second knuckle.
Oh,
Oh, they got them.
It's
for
probably the worst cut I've gotten working with glass. I'd say
Wow.
it's the worst one.
That's a good thing.
Butterfly bandages it is.
Don't know that yet. You ain't looked off and looked at it.
Oh.
Yeah,
I would have passed out.
Yeah, it was not pleasant. I was like, oh no. I was like, I really don't need any more bad luck right now. I do
No,
not need to go to the hospital to get stitches in
It's
my
been bad
finger.
luck for the past 3 weeks. Every time you turn around, it's something.
Yeah.
It's the little pieces of glass you gotta watch. It ain't the big ones, it's the little ones.
You gotta looking through the glass, you gotta wear your gloves though. I learned my
Well,
lesson
yeah,
on that one too.
but I'm more careful when I do that than I am.
You get that in your eye or something, even just little pieces.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
always wear glasses because when you're breaking, when you're scoring and breaking, they fly up and they'll hit your glasses. I've had it.
Oh,
Isn't
I've
there
always.
Wouldn't there glass dust all around the working area though?
Yep.
that's
Yeah.
cool, too.
You get little glass shards everywhere. You go to pick up one of your tools on a table and it freaking pokes you in the hand, makes you
Yeah.
drop your
You
pliers
can't
and
even
everything.
see them. Yeah. slip.
You see them, yep.
Yep.
I picked up down at Cumberland Gap National Historic Site. They were selling in their gift shop some lady that makes old time like remedies and things.
Oh yeah.
And she had this homemade drawing salve. And it's really hard to find drawing salve, like real drawing salve anymore.
Yeah.
So I picked up some of that in case I get glass slivers and I can't see them or find them to get them out. You can feel them in there, but you can't see them. It's not like getting a wood sliver where you can actually see it. It just blends in the
The
color.
only way
of
you
your
see
skin.
the glass is if you turn your finger the right way
And
and
it sparkles at you. Yeah, it's like, oh,
Can't
there
take
it
a
is.
magnet off it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So putting that drawing salve on really helps.
Pulls it out.
Mm.
Boy, Becky said they got them before their meetup.
Yeah, before we
Oh,
met up
cool.
with them.
Boom.
Oh, okay.
Know how I missed that?
I know they had their hiking sticks. We got to see them, but we
Yeah,
didn't see the badges,
No.
the hiking medallions.
We got a bunch on ours. I still got quite a few. Or
Most of
not
ours
a
are from
lot,
the
but
Smokies.
some to
I
put
wish they do individual trails at the Dunes National Park.
I
They
wish
haven't
would,
done that.
too.
It's just they have done them in the past, but they haven't had them in the
Yeah,
last
they
couple
even
of
done
years.
like the birding festival. They had a birding festival
Badge?
medallion.
I didn't know they had that.
Remember on that one guy?
Oh yeah, he had
See,
one,
I
but
ain't
they
got that.
didn't.
I don't even got that video put up yet.
What?
our historical hike with the dang on
Oh,
with
yeah, at Bailey Homestead and Shelburne
historical
Farm.
site with the guide.
Yep.
I got
Sounds
stuff.
like you got a lot of work to do.
Yeah,
got
we'll
stuff-
be
I got
set
stuff.
all winter.
I can sit here every day all winter and put up a video and still probably have video.
Finish them off.
Yeah, we're probably the same way.
I mean, I work 10 hours a day. It's total 11 hours driving to work and driving
Yeah.
home and at work.
Yeah.
And by the time
Not
I get
enough
home,
time in the day.
No,
No.
I eat dinner, sit here and relax, and by the time you know it, it's 9 o'clock. It's time for bed.
Yep.
Yes.
I mean, we just now got home and got straight on here. It's already almost 8 o'clock.
Whoa.
That's I know.
Yep.
Yeah. So next Thursday night, it will be a glass class.
Yep, glass class next Thursday.
Stained glass.
We're thinking about making a fall maple leaf
I think I'm going to make a maple leaf.
Oh, that'll be pretty.
and give it away on a live
And
stream.
yep, it'll be given away on the live stream at the end of the live stream.
Yep,
Awesome.
make it and give it away.
That's the next
We give
season.
so much stuff away.
Hmm?
So we give so much stuff away.
You got to tap some maple trees here soon too. Next month. or two.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Coming
That'll be
on.
great.
And I got to prune the trees up. I prune them a little bit in the fall, and I prune them a lot in the spring.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a couple of trees to chop down.
Yeah, I
This
got
fall.
a maple tree to chop down and a
No,
Big time
mulberry
cut down,
trees.
I'll cut down for you.
Mhm.
what's that?
I'll come cut that tree down for you.
Come on over.
Come
We
on
got
over.
two mulberry trees that are
Two
in the wrong
mulberry
place.
trees, a dang on
And a
Bradford
dead
pear.
Bradford
and
pear tree.
Oh wow!
Mhm.
This
That's a
this
good one.
summer.
I think we're going to get rid of that maple tree out front. I don't know. If we get rid of that, we have no shade
I
out front.
know. I don't want to get rid of it all at once.
Mhm.
We just pulled every year. We got to pull a bunch of mulberry trees out of our pine trees. Birds sit up there and then they grow up out of the pine trees. All because we have pine trees down both sides of our property, and
Okay.
it stays windy out here all the time. It's all farmland. So in the
Yep.
winter, it's real
Oh, that
windy. And so the pine trees have always been here, and they're 30 feet tall, taller than the house.
Yep.
And they were planted side by side to block the wind.
Yep. As a windbreak.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. We had 3 big blue spruce trees in our front yard that were well over 50, almost 60 foot tall.
Yeah.
And we lost those last winter. We lost one the winter before, and then we lost 2 last winter.
A lot of pine trees died this year. So
Yeah.
Mom had 3 or 4, and they were mostly the blue spruce or the they
Yeah,
were
our
the more
pear
of the,
tree
the
got
needle type. The needle
Our
type pine trees.
Oh, okay.
Our pear tree got that
Fire blight.
fire blight.
And I guess it's really bad, very contagious for other fruit trees like apple trees and cherries and pear trees and peach trees.
Mhm.
Other fruit trees can get that, and that's why they don't like the invasive Bradford pears, because they are real susceptible to that fire blight, and then they spread it. And people that have orchards are like terrified of getting that in their orchards because it'll wipe out a whole apple orchard.
Oh, I bet.
Wow.
But
We
Yeah.
had peaches this year. I was so happy.
oh, you did have peaches?
Yeah, a lot. Quite a few.
Wow.
Remember the beginning of the year? I went out and started spraying them every time it frosted.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
It worked because we ended up having nice sized peaches, and it's
Wow.
well, it does happen, but more times than not, everything dies off from the frost. This year, every morning I got up before the sun, which I do anyways, but I actually went out and sprayed the trees off with water 1st thing in the morning, and we actually had peaches all year or this year. So
Wow. That's awesome.
it's some big ones too. It's pretty big, nice sized peaches.
Yep. I love them Red Havens. Those are awesome.
I don't know what kind these are, but they get like a pink color.
Yep.
They're pretty-
Red Havens get kind of a pink cast to the insides of them.
Yeah.
And they're a good
Good.
cold heart peach usually.
You bite into them and it just drips.
Oh yeah, so good.
That sounds good right now.
I know.
It was good. We did make some pies out of it.
Yep.
I most of the time just picked them up, picked them and ate them. I never even made it inside. And Duke found one of them somehow. I don't know if he took it off the tree or off the ground, but he brought a peach in one day.
Oh my gosh.
He's funny because he'll bring in stuff. I know you're the rabbit lady, but he came in the other day. They must have found like a baby rabbit's den.
Oh yes.
Because they do them in the ground.
Yeah.
Well, he came inside the other day and was just laying over on the on the rug where he lays, and messing with stuff, but he didn't have a toy in his mouth. So I'm like, Dude, what are you doing? And he came over and I said, open your mouth. And he opened his mouth and a whole bunny fell out.
Oh my gosh.
Completely alive and started running around the kitchen.
Oh my goodness.
He'd been laying there with that full live bunny inside his mouth. He's crazy. He didn't like chew it up or nothing. He just carried it in completely alive.
Oh my. My dog loves to chase the rabbits in our backyard. We have tons of them, but she would not know what to do if she ever caught one.
Yeah, dogs never catch them.
My brother-in-law's dog likes to kill the gophers.
Yes, the 13 striped ground squirrels.
Yeah.
Loves to hunt them.
Out there on the farm, they'll hunt them, man. They'll come up out of that hole, they'll grab them, shake them,
Kill them.
Yeah.
Those 13 striped ground squirrels.
But that's what they are too. They're terriers.
Yeah,
so
terriers.
they're bred for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Our blue heeler mix, she gets
what
the
are you
little
doing?
star-nosed moles
Crazy
and the
cat.
shrews
Yeah.
that tear up our yard. She'll listen for them and then pounce and dig right down into the soil and get them.
Oh wow.
Crazy. Yeah, she digs
Yep.
right down into the dirt and gets them while they're moving.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
That's
I know.
awesome.
You want me to pet you. You
Most of
know,
the time, it's those little shrews, but every once in a while, she'll get those larger star-nosed ones.
Yes.
They're bigger moles. They're
Yeah.
big.
Yep. We've gotten some big moles.
yeah, we got some
trapped
really
them.
big moles. Them suckers are like 8, 9, 10
They're
inches long,
huge. And I was like,
I
no
don't
wonder
know.
they do
Really
damage.
fat. and they're real fat.
They'll get
too.
all your vegetables. They'll eat a lot of any of your root.
Yep. We
vegetables.
had them
They'll
come
eat
with, they're tunneling through our garden
Yeah.
out there. We had to get rid of them.
But we got a mole trap,
Mhm.
man. If you see her
Yep.
run, you can set that mole trap in there to get it every time.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Within like an hour. It's
Hmm.
just one of the scissor traps.
It's like a scissor trap. Put it down on the ground and set it.
Yeah.
It's got two sets of scissors on. They open up,
Yeah.
and as soon as they pass by it, it closes
It's
on
called the mole
them.
eliminator.
Mole eliminator, and they do
Oh
work.
my.
Very good.
That's the only mole trap I found that works.
That works. Yep.
Huh.
Nobody buys furs too much anymore, but we got a bunch of traps we used to trap.
Yep.
I've tried a bunch of different kind of mole traps, and that's the only ones I
Not moles.
have found that work.
Oh wow, Crystal. Her husband's on 12, 7 days a
7
week.
days a week.
Oh my gosh.
Nope, I tell them I ain't doing it.
That's
Sorry.
terrible. Man. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's
Where is
all
it?
it is.
They're expensive. They're like $50 for that trap. but
Yeah.
they do
but
work.
They do work. And you can use them over and over again.
Yeah, you
Once
can
you
use
buy
them.
them, you got them.
Yeah, you can constantly use
Yeah.
them, and they're easy to see too. Because once you
Yes.
set
They're
them,
easy to set
they're
too.
they're easy to set too. You just put them in the ground and step on them. They set them,
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
and it's, when they pop up, it'll be just part of the metal sticking up out of the ground about yay far. So I mean, you can look across the yard and see if it's went off or not.
You can tell. It's
I mean,
trapped.
heck, caught what 4 or 5 here, and your mom's got 5 or 6 from her place, and your sister's
yeah.
got a couple,
Couple in
and
her place.
your brother's got a couple, all from the same trap.
Yeah.
Well, that's worth the money then. That's
You're just
good.
passing around the family. Oh, you got
Yeah.
a mole? Here you go. Take the trap for a little bit.
Yeah, they will get bad. Yeah, they will get
Yeah.
bad if you don't have a way to take care of them. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Them big ones, man, they'll tear that yard up.
No, I
They
know.
don't be like rabbits, but they do multiply.
They do.
Yeah.
Yep. and they just do some major damage. And you get a big mole like that, they just tear everything
They
up.
do.
Yeah.
Yep.
We had what, 3 of them?
We got 3 of them in one
3
day.
of them, yeah. Yep,
And then a couple days later, we got another one.
another one, and then
Then your mom needed it, so she
Yeah.
took it for about a week or so, and then we got it back and got another
got
one.
another one. It's like, oh my goodness, where are these moles coming from?
Well, we got them all. We did not have not one this year.
No, don't say it. You're
Knock
gonna
on
jinx
wood.
us.
Not yet, anyway. And we almost didn't have no dang on chipmunks this year. We have had a
No,
couple,
We have chipmunks still. Yeah.
but not like we did a couple years ago. Neighbors' cats were like coming over and chasing.
I like the
everything.
chipmunks. I love the chipmunks. They're great, except for they're trying to live in my house and they're eating things they shouldn't eat
Yeah,
and digging up the foundation of my house.
Yeah,
So
like sound like they're eating inside of your walls.
yeah,
Hey, no, you gotta go.
you gotta go. I don't go find a different house. This is mine. Not sure.
That is not good.
No.
So the great indoors with Ed and Michelle.
And Michelle. Yes.
Yep.
Yep. They're a neat little channel too.
Okay, they were doing something else tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
yeah.
must have been doing
Must have
something else.
going on. 'Cause they must have had something come up.
They
because
had to.
have many
'Cause
of them to get
they
back
said
to
they
us
would
either.
come up as long as everybody was doing good. And
Yeah.
I messaged them today and tried to get an intro like I got from you guys, and no response. I asked them if they was going to still come up on panel tonight, and just got no response. So
We just kind of want to
maybe
do
they're
this.
busy, which I understand.
this-
People are busy.
Yeah, we just
you
kind of
know.
want to do this monthly thing just to, share out some channels that we really enjoy and
that either need
and
watch
need help,
time or
you
need
know,
subscribers or both.
or what we think that really people would really be interested
Yeah.
in. I mean, stuff that we just love to watch.
And if I don't got 3 channels a month, I'll just put some out there that, because even after you are monetized, you still need people to watch the videos
Yeah.
to get paid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we
you know.
appreciate it.
So you're gonna change it every month then, huh? 3 channels every month.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm going to try to do 3 channels every month.
Feature ones, yeah, so we can get some.
Because we've been on YouTube almost 4
Yeah.
years, so I mean it's taken us this long. I know how hard it is. To
And we've
you know,
gotten
get
some
that.
shout outs and some help to get where we
Yeah.
are, and I just want to help other channels
wanna-
too.
No,
Turn the
we
feed.
appreciate it. I enjoy coming up there. We don't always have time to do that. When we do have time, sometimes we just don't feel like being on live because we finally
Yeah.
have time to stop
Mm-hmm.
Right.
this. But I love it. When we can, I'd love to do it. Sure.
Yeah.
The only downside is to going live and having on a panel. You plan on going for an hour, and it ends up to be 2, 3, 4
3
hours.
hours.
And it's been that way for us.
Yeah.
Right
Everybody gets chatting. And
Yeah.
it's
It's like a big old party line.
yeah, it is.
I don't mind it at all though.
That's why we try to limit our live streams a little bit because we
I
get carried
try.
away with that.
Yeah.
Because like tonight after the live stream at 7:00, I was gonna get off here and get on to
Sty North, yeah.
either
And visit
Sty's.
him and
I was going to watch him on the on the TV, but I
Mhm.
was also going to get on here and start Teesprings, and get merchandise together.
oh yeah, working on that.
I want to get like mugs and maybe T-shirts and coasters and
We're always
Yeah.
multitasking.
Yes.
You got to, especially when you're working all the day. There's only so many hours in a day. The problem is if you start putting
Yep.
stuff off, it never goes away. There's always
Yeah,
more
just-
new stuff.
yep.
Yeah.
You gotta
Piles
catch
on.
up the old stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
You just got to keep going. That's for sure. Just keep pushing. I say that a lot to people. Keep pushing.
Yep.
You got this one tackled. Now you got to go on to the next one.
Yep.
Don't give up. Keep
You know what
going.
Crystal said.
Yeah. That's funny.
That was a heck of a live stream.
That was a
night.
wild one,
That
yeah.
was a wild one. You've had a couple of those. I'm like, you know what? I can't do those no more.
Yeah.
I'll get in trouble.
Oh,
Kendra, I ain't seen her in a little while.
yeah.
Hope she's doing
I hope
okay.
she's doing all right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we probably should wrap this up.
Yep, I'm thinking so. We've been on for 2 hours.
Thank you
Yeah,
guys
8
so much
o'clock your
for coming
time,
up
isn't it?
and sharing your
Yeah, it's
channels
8
with
o'clock.
us.
Thanks
Yeah.
for having me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, anytime.
Anytime. Yeah, anytime. Love chatting with you.
Yep.
And
I like
one of
your
Sorry I
the
wasn't here at the beginning.
oh, that's okay.
That's fine. Life
Thing
happens.
Yeah, things
Yeah.
happen.
I like your opener, Tanya. I wanted to tell you that.
Sorry.
I like your opener. Your
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's really good. I like
Actually,
it
here
too.
you go. I'll play them both for y'all
Yep.
again before we get out of
Before we
here.
leave.
That's cool. I love them. I
I
love
think
that.
both those intros are awesome.
Thank you guys.
Yep.
Thanks.
Thank you for coming up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Hopefully we get down that way one of these days and get some
I'm
hiking
hoping.
in.
Yes. Yeah.
Where,
It'd be
where,
fun to meet up with you guys.
where
Yeah.
was that waterfall at in your intro there?
It was actually the Appalachian Trail, Laurel Falls. It was
Laurel
the first
Falls.
time
Laurel
the first
Falls.
time I'd ever been on the AT.
Wow.
Yeah. I
Beautiful.
might have cried a little bit on the way up to the trailhead.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
I was quite
we visited
excited.
Amicalola Falls in Georgia. We visited. We didn't go hike all the way to Springer Mountain, but we started off at the base, like the approach trail, and walked up to where the waterfall is. We didn't go up the stairs because they were closed. Actually,
They
they were
were.
fixed, and something happened.
They had a washout.
washout because of the rain that they got
Yeah.
down there. But then
Yeah.
this may have attributed to the demise of the transmission in my Subaru, but we drove all the way to the top of Amicalola Falls and then back down.
Tell you what,
Oh,
driving,
wow.
driving up that hill, it felt
That
like that
is-
car was
yeah.
going to slide backwards going up.
I
That's
think
how
that
Wow.
steep it was.
may have attributed to that.
That was-
Maybe
that
a little bit.
That was a steep hill.
Yeah.
And them CVT transmissions do not like hills.
No, they
Yeah.
They get too hot. We didn't know that, but now we do.
and coming down is just as worse on
It's
than
worse
going up.
than going up.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, again, you got to keep it slow going up and down hills.
Mhm.
That transmission, I did not know that, but
I
I
don't
did
either.
keep it going slow going down because
Yeah,
runaway car is not fun.
no.
And a good pair of boots goes a long way.
Yeah.
Okay, we can start a whole new conversation now, but
I know. For another time.
Yeah.
Time.
There's always next time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Peace out.
All right.
Tanya, thanks for coming up.
Thanks.
Jeff, Tammy, thank you guys for coming up. We appreciate you.
Thanks for having us.
And everybody have a great night and a
Yeah.
great rest of your week.
Yep.
And we'll see you next week.
And we'll see
All
you
right.
next
See you
Bye.
later.
later.
Later.